Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever found yourself thinking, why does being the nice guy just not work for me? Or, I'm doing everything right, so why can't I seem to catch her attention? Then you're in the right place. Let me be clear, being a nice guy is not the problem. In fact, kindness is the foundation of any healthy relationship. But there's something that happens along the way, subtle mistakes that can unintentionally turn women off, even when your intentions are good. So, if you're tired of playing the nice guy role and want to know how to make genuine connections without pushing women away, keep watching. In this video, I'm going to break down 7 subtle things that nice guys do that often turn women off, without even realizing it. And don't worry, by the end, you'll not only know exactly what to avoid, but you'll also have a roadmap for cultivating the kind of confidence and genuine attraction that will leave a lasting positive impression. But before we get started, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on life-changing tips like these. So, let's dive right in. 1. Acting entitled because you're nice. The first mistake is acting like your kindness entitles you to something in return. You've probably heard it before. Why do women always go for jerks? Or, I'm such a nice guy. Why doesn't she notice me? Here's the thing. If you find yourself saying this or thinking it, you're already missing the point. Being nice isn't a bargaining chip, and kindness is never something you should expect a reward for. When you act entitled to a woman's attention simply because you've been nice, it can come off as bitter or self-pitying. Women can sense that. This behavior comes across as manipulative. You might not mean it that way, but it feels like you're trying to buy affection or attention. Instead, recognize that kindness is the baseline for any healthy relationship, not something to be earned or rewarded. Focus on building a genuine connection where both parties are contributing equally, without expecting anything in return. What you can do instead: keep being kind, but don't expect a relationship to come out of it just because you're a nice guy. Focus on creating a genuine, mutual connection, and let your actions show your worth. 2. Agreeing with everything she says. It's natural to want to please someone you like, but constantly agreeing with everything a woman says doesn't make you appear agreeable. It makes you seem indecisive, unassertive, and, honestly, a bit boring. Phrases like, I'm happy with whatever you want to do, or, I'll let you decide, might seem polite, but they can quickly make you come across as someone without a backbone. Women value confidence, individuality, and the ability to take initiative. So why does this matter? When you always agree, it can feel like you're not contributing to the conversation. You may seem as if you don't have your own opinions or aren't willing to stand up for what you believe in. Great relationships are built on mutual respect, where both partners are authentic and can respectfully disagree when needed. What you can do instead: share your thoughts and opinions, even if they differ from hers. This shows that you have confidence and can maintain your individuality, which makes your connection feel more genuine and exciting. 3. Overloading her with compliments. Compliments are great. They make people feel appreciated, and who doesn't love a thoughtful compliment? But here's the thing. Too many compliments can be overwhelming and even come off as insincere. When you're constantly saying things like, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, or, your smile lights up the room, it might seem sweet, but it also feels like you're trying too hard. Excessive compliments can come across as needy or clingy, as if you're trying to win her over with flattery rather than building a genuine connection. When you overdo it, compliments lose their impact. What you can do instead: be thoughtful and specific with your compliments. Instead of constantly telling her how beautiful she is, focus on something deeper. Compliment her passion, intelligence, or sense of humor. For example, you could say, I really admire how dedicated you are to your work. It's inspiring to see someone so passionate. This not only feels more genuine but also shows that you're interested in her beyond just her appearance. 4. Over-apologizing. Have you ever caught yourself saying, sorry to bother you, or, I'm sorry if I'm annoying you? While being polite is important, constantly apologizing for things you haven't done wrong can signal insecurity and a lack of confidence. Over-apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself, which isn't an attractive quality to women. It's one thing to apologize when you've done something wrong, but apologizing just for existing or for taking up space in a conversation only diminishes your value. Women are attracted to men who are self-assured and who take accountability when it's needed, without feeling the need to apologize for everything. What you can do instead: own your space. If you're sending a message or starting a conversation, don't apologize for taking up her time. Instead of saying, "Sorry to bother you," try something more confident like, "I'd love to hear your thoughts on this," or, "I thought of you when I saw this and wanted to share it." 5. Putting yourself beneath her. There's nothing more unattractive than when a guy says something like, "You're too good for me," or, "I can't believe you'd want to go out with someone like me." This sounds like a compliment at first, but it actually undermines your value and puts you in a position where she feels the need to constantly reassure you. It suggests that you don't see yourself as her equal, which can be uncomfortable for her and ultimately push her away. What you can do instead of putting yourself down, focus on building a sense of mutual admiration. For example, you could say, "I think we have a lot in common and I'm excited to see where this goes." This shows confidence, and it also emphasizes the connection you share rather than creating an unequal dynamic. 6. Over-texting or over-investing too soon. When you're just starting to get to know someone, it's easy to get excited and want to text them constantly. But over-texting, or sending multiple messages in a row, can quickly come across as clingy and desperate. When you over-invest emotionally too soon, it creates an unbalanced dynamic. It can feel like you're leaning on her for emotional validation, which is not only draining but also unattractive. What you can do instead: keep the conversation natural and give her space to respond. Send thoughtful, meaningful messages, but don't bombard her with text after text. It's important to maintain your independence and let the relationship grow at a comfortable pace. 7. Claiming you're not like other guys. Finally, there's the classic line, "I'm not like most guys," or, "I won't hurt you like your ex did." This might seem like a way to differentiate yourself from her past experiences, but in reality, it often has the opposite effect. It can make you sound defensive, insecure, and even manipulative. Instead of focusing on the past, build a strong connection with her based on who you are right now. What you can do instead: let your actions speak for themselves. Rather than declaring how different you are from other guys, focus on showing up authentically, consistently, and with respect. Let her see that you're trustworthy, without needing to constantly remind her of it. So there you have it: 7 subtle mistakes that can turn women off without you even realizing it. But don't worry, these aren't things that define you. They're just habits, and habits can be changed. The real key to building lasting connections is embracing your authenticity and working on your confidence. Women are drawn to men who respect themselves, value mutual admiration, and maintain a healthy sense of independence. So take the time to reflect on these behaviors and ask yourself, how can I show up in my relationships in a way that is both genuine and balanced? When you do this, not only will you see more success in your romantic life, but you'll also become the best version of yourself. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Remember, growth takes time, and you're already on the right path by being here. If you found this helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.